like the freaky stuff, huh? I can be naughty too. Real freaking naughty.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich.
And this is Chang.
Today is Freaky Friday, where we get into some taboo and intriguing conversations about sex and relationships. Maybe some stuff that you've been curious about, but a little afraid to ask or don't know who to ask. Well, now you're in the right place. Chang?
We're keeping it real, open, and respectful because our parents are watching. While exploring everything from intimacy tips to breaking down sexual myths. So grab a seat and get ready to talk about some stuff that other people won't even touch. This is Freaky Friday.
And ain't nothing off limits. Let's get it.
But before we do, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get updated on our latest videos.
And leave your comments below because you know I like to read them and respond. All right, now can we get it?
Yeah, I'll kick the intro and let's get on to this video.
All right. Rolling by trike. Here we go. So today, we're going to talk about 5 things that people say Filipinas just will not do in the bedroom. And don't forget to stay to the end because we're going to give you one more added bonus.
Yes. So what are we waiting for?
All right. Okay, so number 1, Chang. We didn't even start yet.
Oh, yeah, we haven't started.
All right, number 1 is using condoms. What's up with people here not wanting to use condoms?
It's not just condoms or it's contraceptives in general, because as you all know, the Philippines is 86% mostly Catholic, so we are in line with the teachings of the church, but it is also taught in school, but we don't really elaborate on it. So when you go to convenience stores, it's readily available. It's actually free at health centers when you go to health centers and ask for it. But when you go to stores and buy it, people will look at you.
Okay, who cares if somebody's looking at you?
I mean, when you go, like, for example, when you're a teenager and, you just want to get protected and you want to do the deed and you want to buy some condoms.
Wait, are we talking about teenagers?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about adults.
No. Let's back up.
Can we back up?
Because, it should be included in sex education because of the abundance of teenage pregnancies, you know?
True.
So, but like, for example, when adults buy it on convenience stores or groceries, like near the, what do you call the stuff that they put near the cashier?
The impulse item.
The impulse items. They put it normally on impulse items. And then when you get the box, like, people will look at you.
But look,
sorry.
But look, if you're trying to do the freaky nasty, you could really just order some condoms online, can't you? You could order some condoms on, what's it called?
Shopee.
On Shopee, yeah. You can get a big box of them on Shopee.
Yeah, but
It's extra small for them.
it's just Asian size. But anyway, so you get judged by people, when
from buying Shopee?
No, from buying condoms
on Shopee.
There's an option that you can, like, put discreet packaging.
You don't. I don't know. I think if you're trying to practice safe sex, I would not be worried about who's watching me buy condoms. I'd be more worried about spending a whole bunch of money on 18 years of child support. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I understand the custom. I'm not knocking the customs. I'm not knocking the culture. I do understand. I'm just saying I would prioritize what I'm worried about. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's because it really helps you get protected from sexually transmitted diseases.
That too.
And another thing is that it comes with a cost. Like, if you don't want to go to the health centers, you have to buy it. What if you're sexually active? Exactly. So you have to, like, for example, how many times are you going to do it in a day? So that means
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. So that means you also have to buy 5 condoms. So it's, people here is mostly on survival mode. So they would rather spend on food rather than spend on condoms.
But condoms don't even cost that much. Condoms are like a couple of bucks.
Yeah, but most Filipinos think that it's an extra expense. So that's the reason
An
why.
extra expense is the cost of a baby.
Yeah, for a
18
short term.
years.
Yeah, it's short
That's an
term.
extra expense. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. All right, but I get you. I feel you. Okay. All right, let's go on. Let's go on to the
Let
next
me
one.
add one more.
Okay, go ahead.
It's
Go
not. Most Filipinos think that it's not. With it comes to the feeling of doing, the intercourse.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think we could all relate to that. Anybody who says that sex feels better with a condom on than without is probably crazy.
I heard some
Right.
friend who said it's like having sex with a raincoat on. A raincoat. Or a jacket.
You crack yourself up. Okay.
Sometimes.
All right, let's get on to number 2. Number 2 is the back door.
It's the back door.
Yeah. Rumor has it that people in the Philippines just do not go into the back door. That women in the Philippines are just not cool with people going in the back door. What about that?
Mostly. It's, yeah. They don't want it.
Okay.
Most Filipinos don't want it.
I'm a different cat, and I think I'm one of those kind of dudes. I'm cool with it, and I'm cool without it. If like someone, if you said, Rich, I don't want you rocking like that,
You will respect that.
I would be like, okay, I'm cool with it. I mean, I'd be okay. But look, if we're in Europe, those Euro dudes, those Euro dudes, like they like it's like a religion.
It's
for
a
them.
thing.
It's a thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like a religion for them. So I don't know about them, but for me, I could take it or leave it. I'm okay with it. But it's good to know that some of y'all just don't rock with
Yes,
people going in the back
they
door.
don't like the back door because it's a thing. Like as a woman, you have like the front door. Why should you use the back door? And also, it's because of hygiene. Something
But
to
you
do
know
with
what? It
hygiene.
can help you poop easier.
I don't know about that because that's something I
I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like, it would just flow. Okay, that's too much. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, all right. Number three. Are we ready for number 3?
Yeah.
All right, number 3. Licking the lollipop. Rumor has it that a lot of Filipinos don't
like it.
to lick the lollipop.
Mhm.
Is that?
Yeah, I think this is based on just the interviews on some friends that
Who interviewed the friends?
I interviewed the friends.
Okay.
I interviewed the friends.
Do you like to lick the lollipop?
No. Normally just casual conversations, and then when we as adults we normally talk about sex and how do you do things in the bedroom. So normally they don't do it. Most Filipinos that I talk to don't do
They
it.
just don't rock like that?
Yeah.
They just don't
They're not comfortable singing.
Okay. But let me ask you a question. How about the reverse, the other way around? Having the lollipop licked.
Sometimes they also don't like it.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just don't go down.
Is that right?
Yeah. So they don't. Maybe they haven't tried it. Maybe that's why they don't like it.
Hey, y'all, don't knock it till you try it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You have to experience it first.
I'm not saying I do it. I'm just saying people have told me.
I know, right?
People have told me that it feels pretty good. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is that it? That's all we got for you?
Yeah.
All right. Rumor has it that there's a lot of Filipino women, or that most Filipino women are not into threesomes or couple swaps.
I think so. Yes, I believe because it has something to do with loyalty. Loyalty. Like you don't want to share your partner with another person.
Well, I was about to say, how is it disloyal if you're watching me get down with somebody else?
Well, you immediately get your feelings. I haven't tried.
I'm just saying. I mean, you're eating popcorn. I'm like,
Wow, what are they doing? Oh, she can do that?
yeah.
How come I can't do it? It's like a knock to yourself.
Right.
If you can do those, if the other person can do those things and you can't, and you don't want to do it,
Right.
so it's going to be uncomfortable watching your partner having sex with another individual.
Right. You know, I mean, being really real, I don't think I could do it. I honestly don't think I could watch my woman, especially my wife, just getting the cheeks clapped by somebody else. I don't think I would be cool with it. Especially, I mean, she would have to fake like she wasn't liking it. At least for me.
Then why do it anyway?
Oh no, man.
I don't get why
I don't get out like that.
that people do like sharing, because it just opens up to a lot of, you know, sexually transmitted diseases. It could. But also couple swap, it's like a portal for infidelity.
Yeah, that was like college. That was kind of like back in college type thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, next topic. Next topic. All right. Number 5, BDSM. That's like what did we look? We had to look this up to make sure we knew what it was.
It's like bondage.
Yeah, bondage. What's the D?
Discipline.
Is that what it is?
Submissive.
Discipline, submissive, and then masochism.
Oh, let me correct myself. I think it's like dominance.
Oh, it is dominance, right? Yeah. Okay, bondage, dominance, submissive, and then masochism, right?
Mm-hmm,
right. My mind is open, but I just don't get out like that. And I'm really not into that. However, having said that, I understand why I understand that there are some people that do like it, and I understand why people like it. Like, I mean, a little on the. You see your eyes light up? It's like a cat, huh? Anyway, I mean, but I do understand how, like, I mean, some simple stuff. I mean, I don't blindfolds and handcuffs and whips, and I don't know about all of that. But I do understand how some people can get into role play and stuff like that. I think that's innocent. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Spices up the romance, spices up the relationship. I'm cool with all that.
So I think also that there's a film about BDSM, like the 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades.
50 Shades of Grey. Ever since that film was shown on cinemas, I think some people, or mostly Filipinos in general, like, you can do.
Want to explore, right?
Yeah, they wanted to explore.
Check this out.
Yeah, so I think it's like it kind of opened up their minds into doing something else. But I don't, just like you, I don't think that it's a thing that I would like do, because it's more on like hurting your partner. Is it?
I think I confuse BDSM with like role play, and it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same thing. So my bad on that. I think the role play thing I could get down with. I understand that. Like having you dress up like a man. Dress up like
going to a bar.
What's
like
your
name?
Or like pick up at the bar or something like that. But the BDSM thing, I'm
it's like bondage, like tying up.
Don't tie me up, man.
You'll spend hours to tie up that person. Handcuffs.
I'm cool with all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So the 5 things that we talked about that Filipinas supposedly won't do in the bedroom. Number 1, I think we agreed that a lot of Filipinos will not use condoms.
Yes.
I'm going to vouch for that. In my experience here in the year and a half, I will vouch for the fact that when I got here and I was dating, condoms were never in the conversation. And in fact, I had to bring up the conversation. So, in my experience anyway, I can't speak for everybody else, but definitely it's a thing that people are not really cool on using condoms for whatever reason. Number 2, the back door. Chin, you said no to the back door?
No, because it's most Filipinos are not comfortable because the just thinking about it, it's already hurting their feelings.
Right. So even though it might help you to poop a lot easier, I guess it's a no to the back door. Number 3, we said licking the lollipop.
Yeah.
You said that was a no too?
It's a no too, but
for most Filipinos, really?
No, not. I don't think it's for most Filipinos. Some would agree that they would do it for their partner, but some wouldn't do it. But it's like one-sided,
Fellas, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm not really going out on a limb. I'm gonna tell you, there are lollipop lickers here, so I don't think that's an issue. That's just my own point of view. There are lollipop lickers. Just
maybe you can just you can teach them. Maybe
you might have to teach. You might have to teach, but there are willing lollipop lickers. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Number 4, the threesome couple swap. I'm cool.
Yeah.
All that. I don't want to see nobody.
I could you know, most Filipinos also don't like couple swaps because it has something to do with, you know, we're mostly jealous. Filipinas are mostly
No,
jealous.
it's not just Filipina thing. I think that's just an anybody thing. You don't want to watch nobody, you know, blowing your wife's back out.
I know. Right?
You know?
You'll be the audience. You're just, what are they doing?
Popcorn, like, no, turn her around. Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah, flip her over. Yeah, no, man. I don't want no.
And then you're just going to throw in the towel.
Yeah, that's it.
I give
that's
up.
it. Yeah, I give up. I can't take it. Yeah, so number 5 was BDSM. We both agreed.
Nah.
We're not doing that either. I'm regular.
I just also
cool
think,
dude. Yeah.
sorry to cut you. I also don't think that most Filipinos won't do it as well because it's like more of a controlling thing, or
I bet some people would be willing to try it. Just because it's a different thing than they know about or that they've heard about, and they would. I bet they'd be willing to try it. Like not like a normal thing, but like they'll be like, oh, okay, you know,
maybe role playing.
Yeah,
but not
maybe
to
like role play. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay,
not
I
to the
agree with that.
extent of BDSM.
Ching.
So we have like a bonus for you guys.
Okay.
So this bonus is like most Filipinos are not watching porn.
Do you think that's true? Or is that
I don't think it's true.
I don't think it's true either. I'm here to tell you, I have met very few women here who did not watch porn at some time or another. I'm just saying. I'm not saying all of them, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying I've met very few women who didn't watch porn. That's all.
I just think that some Filipinos, or they watch porn. Also, Filipinas watch porn. This is just my point of view, but they're just shy to admit that they're watching it. So maybe they're just watching it. Of course, why would you watch it publicly?
Right.
I mean, you know, you just don't want other people to know that you're watching it because it's like a taboo, you know. If people know that you're watching porn, or even the fact that you're, you know, recording yourself while doing it, it's like a immoral thing for you to do. Something like that. So you just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, it's not something that people would even talk about, especially women. And especially women.
Yes.
You know, it's like, I mean, if you're a woman and people hear that you watch porn, they would think you're a weirdo. I mean,
and you're a pervert.
You're some kind of a perv woman. You would definitely be an outcast, right? Okay, so there you have it. Our 5 things plus the bonus that Filipinas allegedly will not do in the bedroom. I hope this was entertaining for you. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and stay tuned for our next video on Monday, and come back next Friday for our next episode of
Freaky Friday.
And don't forget, if you like this video, we got a whole bunch of other videos that you can check out that are just as good, just as entertaining, and we know you'll like those too, so make sure you get at those. For Richie Rich Abroad, I'm Richie Rich.
And this is Chang.
Deuces. We out.